The next technique we're going to demonstrate is called uprooting kick. So there's a few things going on. I'm keeping my opponent busy on top with the hands, and I'm also attacking him with my feet down below. So just like a tree, we're trying to pull a tree out of the ground, I'm trying to uproot my opponent and take him down so he can't attack me anymore. And we'll demonstrate that technique. So from on guard position, my opponent's going to attack with the lead hand. I'm going to intercept with my Diosao, my Mantis hand. Then I'm going to strike this way, okay? So even if he blocks, I can grab here, take it, and sweep across with the other leg, okay? All right? So again, I'm gonna hook here and strike. So this is not necessarily to the eyes. A lot of people think it is. It's actually trying to clothesline him with that Mantis hand, okay? So this direction. The head goes one way, the legs go another. It's kind of like having an opponent in a vice. Left hand's gonna hook, uprooting kick. Tongue both sim again. Praying mantis catching cicada. Right hand to the waist, intercept with the left hand. Twin dragon searching for pearls with a low toe kick at the same time. Intercepting palms. Mantis strike, uprooting kick. Again, tongue both sim. Praying mantis catching cicada. Right hand to the waist, I'm gonna hook, jump, strike, intercepting palm, Mantis strike. The next technique we're going to demonstrate is a Diosao with eye poke and a low attack to the groin or to the lower part of the body. So from on guard position, my opponent's going to attack with that lead hand. I'm going to intercept that and give two strikes. So I'm going to strike to the eyes here and do a low toe kick to the groin to kind of feint my opponent. He doesn't know which one I'm going to attack, so he has to decide which one he's going to block. And it's a very effective technique. So, intercept. So if you see if he blocks the hand, very obvious technique, then I have a good toe kick to the groin. So multiple attacks at once. And that's what Mantis is known for, is we're attacking our opponent with 2, 3, 4 attacks at one time, so it's harder more difficult for them to counter. Hyun Choi, downward chopping block, upward chopping block, and palm strike. Wrist, right hand to the waist, I'm going to hook, jump, strike, intercepting palm, Mantis strike, Hyun Choi, downward chopping block, upward chopping block, waist chop, palm strike. Wrist. The next technique we're going to demonstrate is the wrist locks or joint locks, manipulating the opponent's wrist with the tendons, the bones, the muscles in the wrist to create serious harm. And we're going to demonstrate this technique here with Mr. Smith. So from here, Mr. Smith is going to attack. I'm going to intercept, whirl it around, still holding with all my fingers, and pushing that fist forward, creating pain or friction there on that wrist, okay? So again, one, turn it over, and stepping forward and locking that wrist by bending the wrist. Very good. The next technique is the navel propping punch. So this technique, we're trying to uproot our opponent by disrupting his center of gravity, moving forward as he's trying to attack us and attacking him to the core. Okay. So from on guard position, Mr. Smith is going to punch with that lead hand. I'm actually going to do an active block right on that forearm, take the other hand right here. So as you see, I'm already uprooting him, and then I'm just going to step through and strike with that navel propping punch. Okay? So we're going to demonstrate that again one more time. Okay? So he's going to punch. 1, 2, pop. Boom, boom, boom. All right, I'm going to demonstrate Bumbo Kyun or crushing step one time and talking through it to explain to you what I'm doing. So I'm going to step out with my left leg, 45 degrees, block and punch. Sinking the weight into the tiger riding stance, stepping back, Tonglong Bo Sim, praying mantis catching the cicada in a tiger riding stance. Right hand's going to go to the waist, intercepting, step through, punch. I'm going to grab, go to the bouncing, punch out, right hand to the ear, step down, elbow strike, bung choi or back fist. Executing the back kick with the positive negative palm, grab, hook, crush, ao choi, small will fist. Right hand goes to the waist, intercepting palm again, step through, and punch. Grab, hop, right, waist chop, back fist. Right hand to the waist, hook down, hooking up, hooking out, mountain tide coming down. Intercepting, tip cow, and punch in a horse stance. Right hand's gonna hook, uprooting kick. Left hand's gonna hook, uprooting kick. Tonglong Bo Sim again, praying mantis catching the cicada. Right hand to the waist, intercept with the left hand. Twin dragon searching for pearls with a low toe kick at the same time, intercepting palms. Mantis strike, Hyun Choi, downward chopping block, upward chopping block, and palm strike. Wrist, belly propping punch. 1, 2, 3. These are some of the basic techniques of the praying mantis system, more specifically that apply to Bumbo Kyun or crushing step. There's many different variations or interpretations of the form and the art according to the school and to the teacher. If you want a better understanding of the style, it's recommended that you find an instructor close to you who can guide you and teach you the essence of the system.